Play La Bamba, baby. The Oilers are not done yet. Welcome back to BT. I've had 9 wings and I am ready to go.
You're okay?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, you're okay.
Am I
No,
dirty?
good. I kept the cloth just in case.
I have a bad history of wing sauce in my face. Bad history.
No, you're
Am I
good.
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
It's fine.
It's not interrogation.
I'm kidding.
He's fine. He's good.
Congratulations to the Edmonton Oilers, who will not go away in the Stanley Cup final. They won a massive game last night. The Panthers thought it was done. The cup was in the building. Matthew Tkachuk earlier in the day said, we're going to live our dreams tonight. And the Grim Reaper of dream crashing is Connor McDavid, a 4-point night. The series is coming back to Edmonton this Friday for Game 6. If there is a Game 7 in this series, and Oilers fans hope there is, it is next Monday night. So check your schedules if you need to and see if you're available. But the Oilers, Mayor, they're not going anywhere. What a performance from McDavid yesterday evening, and the entire team for that matter.
Yeah, I mean, super, super significant hockey being played. And I look back and think back to when we first discussed them in this playoff run on this show. And it was like, do you want to go to the end? Remember, like, do you want to play all the way to the end and lose? Or do you want to kind of get cut out early because it's a little less painful for the fan base? And in this moment, it's like, this is what can happen. It can start a certain way, and the sport gods of it all, Connor McDavid, can kind of dig deep and bring this kind of win. I can't imagine what Edmonton is feeling right now. And man, I hope as a Torontonian, I get to feel it someday, some way. Yeah.
Well, to give you an idea of what it's like in Edmonton, I think we have the roll. Rogers Place, they sold tickets to watch the game in Edmonton yesterday. The game wasn't in Edmonton, obviously. But the place was, this was the final seconds, game over. They're playing La Bamba in the arena. And other than certain parts of the upper deck, the place was full yesterday. And again, there was no game happening in front of them on the ice. That's the energy level right now. And again, I can't echo it enough. Mary, you're right. Devo, I can't imagine what Edmonton is like this morning.
A fan base like that, right? When you get to watch with your fellow fans of a team, you go anywhere to do that. And I think inside and outside the arena, they had the screens going and fans just congregating, getting together, partying, celebrating, seeing that. But we talked about the other day on Monday, do they have a chance?
Yeah,
I think all 3 of us said, yeah, they're gonna have a good chance winning this game. And then coming back home, anything can happen. You can force that Game 7. Connor McDavid, 4 points in the last 2 games. So 8 points over a 2-game span in the Stanley Cup playoffs is a new record, I believe. He's closing in on the most points ever during a playoff run.
And there have been some people who had good playoff runs.
I believe it's like Wayne and Mario that are ahead of him pretty much.
Certain guys named Wayne and Mario.
Yeah. With first name basis.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? You're in that club.
Yeah.
You're going to be in that club. So unreal. When your leader is leading in that way, and you know, after he did that dangle through the entire team and set up the goal, he was so chill. He had a little smile on his face. He was calm. He's relaxed. That, if you're a Florida Panthers fan or the team, is scary.
It's scary. There's 2 things. Can I put a few more things on the scary pile?
Please, let's do it.
So Sergei Bobrovsky, the goalie for Florida, which could not be beaten, has now, I believe, allowed 13 goals in the last 3 periods.
Yeah.
Something crazy like that.
If you average it out over the games played, he's doing okay. But the past 2 have been tricky for him.
It's wild.
Sure.
Because he looked unbeatable.
Yeah.
He literally looked unbeatable to start this. And a few more things before we go here. Leon Draisaitl is also one of the best players in the world. I mean, he has not scored in this series.
Wow.
He has not scored a goal in this series. Someone's due, and someone is about to negotiate a new contract because theirs is running out. It's Leon Draisaitl. Now's a great time for Leon Draisaitl to really get this cooking. And again, I can't imagine what that's going to be like Friday night in Edmonton. Oh, where can you watch it? Sportsnet, 8 p.m. Eastern. One of the biggest hockey games in this country in years. You can see it. The whole crew is going to be there. Devo, you busy Friday?
I am.
Can we send you?
I'm already on the West Coast.
Yeah.
So I'll be watching it at 5 p.m. PT. But I'm excited to watch. Oh,
Oilers have outscored Florida 13-1 in the last 6 periods of this series. Edmonton, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do
This
it.
would be one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my sporting life.
Do it.
Let's go. Friday. Don't you dare miss it. More BT coming up after this.